Welcome to the My Degree Counts Data Dashboard. The goal of this video is to help users navigate the data dashboard as effectively as possible in order to glean the most insight from the data that MDC has provided. On the homepage for the data dashboard, users will see a list of important indicators that will help public schools, colleges, universities, and communities better understand how the Greater Houston region is performing in regards to educational attainment and degree completion. Additionally, towards the bottom of the homepage, users will be provided with a glossary of terms that will help them better navigate through the different visualizations. If we return to the Overall Indicators tab, and we select Attainment Rate by County, we can see how the Houston region and the 8 surrounding counties are doing in regards to educational attainment over time. The display shows Harris County. However, if I live in Brazoria County, I can immediately compare how Harris County and Brazoria County are doing in comparison to one another. And let's say I just want to see the difference in terms of population with an associate's degree. Well, then I'd unselect the boxes and leaving you the comparison between Harris and Brazoria for a population of associates. If I want to see that in comparison to the percent of the population with a bachelor's, I would click bachelor's. Below each visualization, there is a citation, so a user can see where the data is derived from and pursue further research on their own. In addition, they can click on the download data, and they will be given a chart of the data that was used for the visualization. Let's explore a different visualization. If we return to the MDC Data Dashboard, we can compare FAFSA submission rates by district and individual school. FAFSA completion rates are an important indicator of college readiness for My Degree Counts. FAFSA is a college-going culture indicator since it pertains directly to high school students. As we can see, if we click on FAFSA submission completion rates by district, we can see how districts in the Greater Houston region are doing in terms of their completion and submission rates. These districts were chosen to reflect a sample of the many districts present in our region, with a particular emphasis on districts with a large percentage of Hispanic and/or economically disadvantaged students. By choosing a district, we can see the submission completion percent of Hispanic students and percent economically disadvantaged students in a region. Region 4, if we would like to see how we're doing in comparison to the rest of the region. As we click on each additional district, the student demographic chart will also reflect those changes. On this chart, we can see the total number of seniors along with the total number of K-12 students in the district. If we return to college-going culture, we can see how there's an option to view these districts and individual high schools more closely. By clicking on Aldine ISD, for example, we can see how Aldine is doing in terms of FAFSA submission and completion rates, as well as individual completion rates for each high school in the district. Let's explore one more visualization, but this time with colleges and universities. If we return to the MDC homepage, we can go to the visualizations related to student performance at our 2- and 4-year partner institutions. By clicking on persistence rates, we can see how our partner institutions are doing in terms of retention of their students for full and part-time. The current visualization is showing 2- and 4-year retention rates for full and part-time students. If I only want to see the retention rates for my part-time students, I would unclick the full-time students box. Perhaps I only want to see how 2-year institutions are doing in their job of retaining part-time students. In that case, I would unclick 4-year institutions. And I would select a couple additional 2-year institutions to see how these institutions are doing in comparison to one another. If I'd like to add full-time students to this visualization, I can simply click on full-time and view the course loads in relationship to one another. This is a brief overview of the MDC Data Dashboard. There are plenty more visualizations to explore. Hopefully, this dashboard can be used to inform policy decisions and programs that work to raise college retention and completion rates across the Houston region.